Hey everyone, how's it going? So I'm playing some arena today. The arena points are resetting in a couple days, but I wanted to give some advice on what I recommend for this season. I'm a pretty average player, so that might actually be a little bit more applicable advice than what some people would give. So we're just going to be running through some games. Maybe we could get a win. We'll see. And I made a very similar video last season, so you could definitely check that out right after this one. So don't forget to hit subscribe and leave a comment if any of this is helpful. So my biggest piece of advice is to be consistent. I land at the same place every time. You know, the last two seasons it was stealthy. It's still going to be stealthy this season, even though it's not stealthy anymore. It's got no name. And if you just be consistent with every game, you'll be getting better at those rotations that you need from that location every time. If you get lucky too, you might just get to stick around wherever you land. That's my favorite thing to do. Oh, I almost got it. Just gotta get a good angle here. Don't have any builds. We'll open this chest so we have some. Definitely want them. Let's see what he does. Let's go. Easy. Okay. That was pretty good. Don't usually run the silence SMG. I usually use a sniper and not an SMG. But the silent sniper is pretty good if you can get a spray on there like that. So I definitely recommend maybe using it instead of a sniper, as well as an AR and a shotgun. That's usually what I use. What's this guy doing? Wait for it. Oh, he's whites. Oh, I should have sprayed. I don't know why I just went for a dink or something. Oh, another 31 white. Come on. Ooh, that was close. We'll heal up just because we can. Want to play it safe. I always play things maybe too safe sometimes, to be honest, but it works. It works sometimes. Hide behind that wall. Easy kills. Let's go. That's 2 kills off the bat. You know, the place back here, you know, sometimes I'll end up with 0 kills for like half the match, which is okay. For me, at least. Whoa, I did not know there was someone else here. Just box up. We've got the builds. Don't be afraid to use them. I'd rather die because I ran out of mats than die with 500 builds when I could have used them to help things out. Uh-oh. No, and he took that wall in about half a second. That's a very common edit. Oh, come on, come on. Yes! It's just to, like, go for the shotgun jump shot. I can't do it. Some other people can. If you can, that's good for you. We'll box up again because there's another guy. Got plenty of builds here. And let's rearrange this order. That's a big thing on controller, is to have things in a good order. I have always been a person who puts the shotgun in the middle. A lot of people put the shotgun in the first slot. It's really whatever you're comfortable with to switch between. It's definitely makes a big difference on controller. Just wait and see what this guy does before we do anything crazy. There he is. Okay, wow. My shotgun shots are not hitting today, that's for sure. Just exclusively spray people with SMGs. That's what it seems like it's turning into. We've got decent materials. Oh, there's still some down here. Now we're looking even more decent on materials. We'll just hang out for a second. I'm not a big rusher. A lot of people rush really heavily, and if you can, that's good, but if not, if you play like me, it'll work out for you most of the time. Sometimes not. Hey, oh, let's go! That's 4 kills off the bat. That's like a record, honestly, for a start. So we'll definitely be sticking with this round, see how we can do here. We'll get some max materials before we move out. We've still got the zone too, so we are chilling, that's for sure. We are not in any rush to do anything crazy. Ooh, you know what we could do is we can side grade one of these. Definitely recommend doing that. I really like all 3 of them this season, the rapid fire, the lever action, and the burst. I think I'm going to go with the burst since I've got this purple AK that I don't really want to use. So definitely recommend using those because you may like them more. You may be able to surprise your opponents with it more too. Definitely go fishing. That's another big thing is, you know, carry floppers. I'm only going to grab 2 here because I completely forgot to all that time, and now I'm out of time, so I got to get moving. But definitely do it. You know, you could grab spicy fish and hop floppers if you can find them as well. Those are also really good for endgame rotations. And just use them to your wisest. Hey, somehow there's only 6 people left. We're sneaking our way up into the zone here. I play things probably too safe towards the end, but I'm always just looking for those angles. I'm not big on rushing people. I've said that so many times this game, but it's true. If you're big on rushing, rush people if you can get those kills. If not, it's okay to play it a little safe. Definitely in those earlier arenas, you're going to want to play aggressive. It's great practice, and you can get points a lot quicker without losing any. once you're up here, like, I'm losing 30 points a game. I really am not a big rusher, or else I'll end up losing 100 points in about 10 minutes. Hey, top 5, let's go. We'll just box up here with our max materials. Almost. Didn't quite break that brick in time. But it's always good to have as many materials as possible, so you have as many to use as possible whenever you need to. And there's someone on top of me, so we're just going to chill down here. I think he left. I don't know really what he was doing. I think he was just sitting on top of me. It's a good way to just keep people docile, is to sit there waiting to spray them. He was like flexing his edits, I could hear it. So we'll just get rotating in here a little bit, see what we can do. Again, trying to save as many materials as possible, but also be prepared to use them if things don't really go your way. I am a very big just walking right into the zone type of person without tarping or anything. Though tarping is pretty fun. I definitely need to practice it some more because it is really fun. I love these end games. I just rarely ever get to them. So this may be the attempt that's turning into a video because all these other attempts may not be so successful. We're always just watching for angles like that. That's a little bit of damage. Burst could have probably gotten a bit more better shot there, but a little bit of damage is definitely going to go a long way as we get closer and closer to the end here. See if we can get the storm to close all the way on us. We've got the rotation, so it's going to pull back right behind us, which is nice. We'll just be going through our old builds, see if we can get an angle on anybody. Someone died right there, so wait and see if someone goes for it. Gonna be out of time. Yep. Anybody doesn't look like it. They're just gonna let his loot sit there. That's alright. We'll just go back through these old builds, again, saving as many materials as possible, and also kind of staying out of the way. Uh-oh. Got a guy right there. And he's pretty good, I will say. You know, when this happens, you know, use that launch pad. I've saved it for as long as possible. You know, use it when you really have to. If it's early on, just to, like, get away from someone, that's alright. Just know they can follow you, they can spray you out of the air. So, I always save it for the end game when I can just rotate in with it while everyone else is distracted. Oh, and it's the last guy. We're just gonna keep moving in here. Uh-oh, I did not mean to do that. It's the sweat, so that's always reassuring. You know, just be prepared, because it's pretty much always going to be a sweat if you're not as big of a sweat. Because I am definitely not. We're just going to drop down here, I think, and we'll be making our way in. Grab some more materials, because I can. We'll go through here, because I can. Oh, and look, free slurp barrels. Definitely know the map. That's another big thing, because you could always find free little things like that every now and then around the map if you know where they are, and they'll definitely come in handy. So be aware of everything, like chests and slurp barrels like that. Maybe just keep moving again. And wow, this is taking a while. I'll definitely have to get up. Oh no, I kind of trapped myself down here. Oh, I'm stuck in the storm. If I had more floppers, if I had grabbed those 2 more, I'd probably be chilling a little bit longer. We definitely just gotta rush now. We have to really rush now. Where is he hiding out at? Oh, he's just chilling in the circle. Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, and he went right through the floor. No. Well, these kind of strategies, they'll always help you out, but they may not always guarantee you the win. You just gotta keep going for it. So, thanks for watching. I hope some of that advice was helpful.